unbelievers. Shocking power! I need another chance! I needed that.
Where are Bibius and Junius? Didn't they hear the fight?
I like you much better with your guts on the floor. Taken before his time. Far before his time. Filthy beasts, I'll kill the last one of you. Taken before his time. Far before his time.
Hi, the Source Hunter. Nice to see these winds are blowing more than bloody orcs our way. Welcome to Cyseal, and good luck.
before his time, far before his time. Taken before his time, far before his time. Filthy beasts, I'll kill the last one of you.
We Legionnaires are loyal servants to Captain Aureus and the Council of Seven. Been stationed in Cyseal for more than a year now, with no end in sight. Bloody orcs are at it again. Beats me what on earth they want in Cyseal. This is their second attack within as many weeks. And their second defeat. That rat-faced shaman of theirs even went to the trouble of launching a fireball at a ship in the harbor to the west of here.
Last one of you.
Hard to say. That ship needs attention and fast, or she's as good as sunk. Got any special source hunter tricks to make a blue sky turn to rain clouds? Beats me what traitorous madness came over that dog. A man among orcs. It'd be like one of your kind running with a sorcerer. Whatever the cur's incentive to raise swords alongside that murderous lot, let's all hope it was a private grudge. Can you imagine if we had to add a slew of wild-eyed, orc-loving bedlamites to our list of enemies in Cyseal?
Taken before his time, far before his time.
One day, comrade, vengeance will be ours.
Oi, the Source Hunter! Nice to see these winds are blowing more than bloody orcs our way. Welcome to Cyseal, comrade, and good luck.
Filthy beasts! I'll kill the last one of you!
I like you much better with your guts on the floor.
One day coming.
Filthy beasts, I'll kill the last one of you.
Unbelievable! You watched your brethren be slaughtered while you twiddled your thumbs?
What's the problem now? We didn't hear a thing.
Hail, Source Hunter. Why, I don't think I could ask for a more welcome sight on these cursed beaches. The Legion welcomes you. I'm a proud Legionnaire, and always will be. But I thought we'd be doing more slashing and less dying when we landed in Cyseal.
Lovely day for a swig and a song, isn't it? What do you want to know? So, it's Jake you're looking for. Ship sailed on that one, I'm afraid. Fellow's dead. Murdered.
Can't tell you much more, except that I heard he was found face down in a puddle of blood, being used as a water fountain by his own pet mongrel. Now, we didn't hear a thing.
They say 'twas his wife that did it, and I'd bet a bottle of brandy they're right. A devilish flirt, that one.
As if that proves anything. Just keep your trap shut, will you, Bibius? Bunch of barbaric bastards, a lot of them. They'll kill your spouse and eat your children. We've been putting up a fight against them, to be sure, but they have the strength of an ox in every single one of their fingers. Takes an army to dress down a dozen.
Well, we did bring a legion.
Just bite your lip, will you, Bibius?
Cyseal, yes. Where fishermen come to live and street dogs come to die. Now, which of the two would you be, then?
Just cut the cackle, will you, Bibius? Now then, strange. Now, we didn't hear a thing. Not that I could blame them. This place is cursed, I tell you. First, the dead rise from their graves, and then entire tribes of orcs sound the trumpets of war. You take to the rifle, lass.
Very good chickens. You cowered here while the rest of us fought?
Fairly well. Oh, come on, don't be cross. Have a sip, why don't you?
Oh, the Source Hunter! Nice to see these winds are blowing more than bloody orcs our way.
Lovely day for a swig and a song, isn't it? Fare thee well.
You craven chickens! You cowered here while the rest of us fought?
Lovely day for a swig and a song, isn't it?
Yeah.
Fare thee well. Lovely day for a swig and a song. Fare thee well. Lovely day for a swig and a song, isn't it? Fare thee well.
Unbelievable. You watched your brethren
Lovely day
be
for a swig. Fare thee well.
Oh, the Source Hunter! Nice to see these winds are blowing more than bloody orcs our way. Welcome to Cyseal, comrade.
Well, were our orders to guard the bridge or not?
What's all this ruckus? Sounded worse than a dozen tomcats fighting over the world's last mackerel.
Bringing your little orcish girlfriend here is like bringing a wolf to a hen house.
Nonsense. Listen. One day, Moira. One day you'll show 'em all.
What fool would prostitute in love potion out of a backstage circular from youthful gore?
This place reeks of orc scent. Not even a skeptic like you can deny that she loves me.
An orc in love. Ha! When this little chap fades, she'll liberate the flesh from our faces.
Come now, enough doom and gloom. Cast the gaze instead upon my fair hanging hill.
Avert your gaze, and I'll handle this threat for all our sakes.
She wouldn't hurt a fly. and I won't let you patch a horn on her head.
One day, Moira. One day you'll show 'em all.
Filthy beasts, I'll kill the last one of you.
Bringing your little orcish girlfriend here is like bringing a wolf to a hen house.
Nonsense. Listen. Silence, darling.
What fool would trust a two-bit love potion out of a back-page circular from youthful gore?
Filthy beasts, I'll kill the last one of you.
You don't see. Not even a skeptic like you can deny that she loves you.
An orc in love! Ha! When this little Saturn fades, she'll liberate the flesh from our faces.
Come now. Not too many doings. Huh? Upon my soul, I'm in drink.
Avert your gaze, and I'll handle this threat for all our sakes.
She wouldn't hurt a
Filthy
fly,
beasts,
and I
I'll
won't
kill
let
the
you
last
patch
one
a
of you.
horn on her head.
Bringing your little orcish girlfriend here is like bringing a wolf to a hen house.
Nonsense. Listen. She's howling. Darling.
What fool would trust a two-bit love potion out of a back-page circular from youthful gore?
You don't see. Not even a skeptic like you can deny that she loves you.
An orc in love! Ha! When this little Saturn fades, she'll liberate the flesh from our
Far before his time.
Come now. Enough too many doings. Huh? Upon my soul, I will drink.
Avert your gaze, and I'll handle this threat for all our sakes.
She wouldn't hurt a fly, and I won't let you patch a horn on her head.
This place reeks of all stench.
Taken before his time. Far before his time.
Bringing your little orcish girlfriend here is like bringing a wolf to a hen house.
Nonsense. Listen. She's howling.
What fool would trust a two-bit love potion out of a back-page circular from youthful gore?
You don't see. Not even a skeptic like you can deny that she loves you.
An orc in love! Ha! When this little Saturn fades, she'll liberate the flesh from our...
Ah, but I see we've suffered another orc landing. And judging by the relative ease with which it was dispatched, I can only come to one conclusion. Source hunters have arrived in Cyseal. You're as welcome as a glass of cooled milk on a hot day, my friend. I'm Ahu, at your service. It was I who requested your presence in this troubled city. So you were, and so you weren't. Behold! There we are. Meet my other half, Hunter. Ha ha! No need to look so flabbergasted. I may be a wizard rife with tricks and guile, but I assure you my plea is an earnest one. So, now that the cat is out of the bag, let us turn to the matter of Councillor Jake's murder. It's hard to put my finger on it, but I can feel in my very whiskers that sorcery was at play. Visit the scene of the crime, and I'd bet sardines for salad you'll say the same. Captain Aureus, though, the local commander of the Legion, insists I'm seeing ghosts. I insist he's blind to all but the undead. Jake was murdered in a downstairs room of the King Crab Inn, up in Cyseal proper. The Legion keeps it under lock and key, though, so you'll need Aureus's permission should you want to have a peek.
She'll liberate the flesh from our faces. Come now.
So there are, or rather, there is. Popular opinion has it his wife did the deed, but to be frank, I have my doubts. She seems a likely candidate, to be sure, but that would make her a sorceress. Esmeralda knows how to charm, yes, but I just don't see her magic extend beyond a frolicsome look and wink. Still, don't simply take my word for it, Hunter. It may be well worth your while to cross-examine her yourself. The Legion has her under guard in her shop near the town square. That's where you'll find poor Jake's widow. A human, you say? Truly? But that would be like a kitten leading a wolf pack. And yet, I have heard rumors about a sect of sorts, a shadowy set of worshippers that associate even with orcs. Some say they're sorcerers, but people will say that about anyone who behaves a bit strangely nowadays. I don't quite know what to make of this news, but thank you for informing me. It'd be foolish to dismiss such a curious event out of hand. Ah, the undead. They've been clawing their way out of the ground for 2 years now. And for 2 years, the stalemate between them and the living has been dragging on at a weary pace indeed. The Legion did a good job keeping them at bay, but I think it's fair to say that without my magic-infused ballistae, they'd have gotten the better of us by now. Someone is responsible for the outbreak. Necromancers are at work, but who are they and where do they hide? Alas, that searching for them is like searching for a single louse in a lion's mane. Unfortunately, that is absolutely correct. The Orc siege is yet another hairball stuck in this city's already choking throat, and it shows no signs of abating. We've cordoned off the western beach where most Orc activity has been reported. For the 9 lives of me, I can't seem to figure what they're doing here. There's nothing of interest along the waterfront, except for a set of caves with an unfavorable reputation. Maybe they're after some pirate's treasure, the fools. Oh, but that's not a trick. It's a blessing. Or does it surprise you that I enjoy taking a feline guise? Such magic is a gift, Hunter. To tread upon the realm of instinct. Even articulate speech, perhaps humanity's greatest asset, cannot give expression to something so inextricably innate. To be out in the night, to stalk on silent paws and hunt with only the moon as your witness. You couldn't possibly imagine the thrill. But of course, it's handy to speak in more than meows. And I couldn't brew potions or make machines without opposable thumbs. This I freely admit. Let's just say I have found a way to enjoy the best of 2 worlds. I'm glad we've met, Source Hunter. And I'm certain we have a lot more to talk about. Feel free to visit me whenever you want. I've set up a workshop in the Legion's headquarters. Once you're there, just take the stairs, but do pay a visit to Aureus first. He may bark like a beagle with its tail stuck in the door, but you won't get very far in your investigation without speaking to the de facto leader of Cyseal. And with that, I bid you adieu, Hunter. Adieu and good luck. May your enemies prove to be mere mice, and you the dauntless mouser.
Sects, undead, orcs. Looks like we have our work cut out for us.
At least we won't be bored. How about we go see that Aureus chap Arhu mentioned?
Bringing your little orchid girlfriend here is like bringing a wolf to a henhouse. What fool would trust a stupid love potion out of a man-made circular from youthful God?
Steady, boys, steady. We'll be leaving as soon as we're packed up. Cyseal, shiver me timbers and sliver me heels.
I said to him, I said myself, if I don't start earning an extra gold piece...
Another ship sent to an early grave in the harbors of Cyseal. A terrible sight, that. So what do they say?
Well, what does it matter? Day labour's more suited to my nature anyhow.
Yes, honest pay for an honest day.
Steady, boys, steady. We'll be leaving as soon as we're packed up.
I said to him, I said myself, if I don't start earning an extra gold piece an hour, I'll walk out that door.
Good on you. These boss men respect confidence, you know. And so what do they say?
Well, what does it
She
matter?
was targeted by the orc shaman during the attack, and now she's left to the ocean's cold embrace. We just couldn't get ahead of the flames with nothing but a few men and some buckets.
Another ship sent to an early grave in the harbors of Cyseal. A terrible sight.
Don't forget the time you got the past above notice. councillor's wife.
Is that why we never sail the Ythel anymore?
Speaking of youthful gore, that loopy legionnaire really thinks that orky charm loves him.
I wouldn't let all within 500 yards of my loving nature.
One of her stock, sir. Ever hear about the time the captain took the Duchess of Federal's carriage for a joyride?
Ha! No, he didn't. He drove it straight to the pub and back.
Oh, and don't forget the time he got caught passing a love note to the lizard councillor's wife.
Is that why we never sail the Ythel anymore?
Speaking of youthful gore, that loopy legionnaire...
Our home, our livelihood, all sunk in a matter of minutes while we could do nothing but look on.
The captain took the Duchess of Federal's carriage for a joyride.
Well, we were merchants what seems like a moment ago. With our ship sunk, we're little more than 3 men with nothing more to say than boo. These damn orcs. They can't keep off this place for the life of them. They came in here slinging fireballs and swinging swords. Wasn't a thing we could do to defend ourselves.
I wouldn't let all within 500 yards.
With our ship gone, nothing for it but to get a job. Slim pickings around here, that's for sure. Maybe you can keep an eye out, though. Those souls are just as pressed for luck as we are now. A shame nothing could be done to save her.
Lizard councillor's wife.
Is that why we never sailed the Ythel anymore?
Speaking of youthful gore,
Curse the
that
gods.
loopy legionnaire
Is
really
it so
thinks that
difficult to
orky
find a
charm
day of
loves
labour?
him.
Have you found us a job yet? We'll take anything. Really? Well, you never know when something might turn up. Keep an eye out, and so will we.
Oh, and don't forget...
Have you found us a job yet? We'll take anything, really.
Speaking of youthful gore, that loopy legionnaire really thinks that orky charm loves him.
I wouldn't let all within 500 yards of my loving nature.
Ever hear about the time the captain took the Duchess of Federal's carriage for a joyride?
Curse the gods. Is it so difficult to find a day of
Who
labour?
better to ask?
Oh, and don't forget the time he got caught passing a love note to the lizard councillor's wife.
Curse the gods. Is it so difficult to find a day of labour?
Speaking of youthful gore, that loopy legionnaire really thinks that orky charm loves him.
I wouldn't let all within 500 yards of my loving nature.
Ever hear about the time the captain took the Duchess of Federal's carriage for a joyride?
Ha! No, he didn't. He drove it straight to the pub and back. Sauce? Here in Cyseal? Ah, of all that cursed hunks of rock to land on, Conrad chooses this one. The blaze was just too big for mere bucketfuls of water to subdue. Real shame, that. Who knows if it's even over for sure? Those damn orcs keep sending us these terrible surprises.
Shores? Here? In Cyseal? Bah! Of all the cursed hunks of rock to land on, Conrad chooses this one. Who knows if it's even over for
Ahoy, sailor! Are you enjoying the fresh winds of Cyseal?
Oh, and don't forget the time he got caught passing a love note to the lizard councillor's wife.
Is that why we never sailed the Ythel anymore?
Name's Conrad, cargo trader, sea captain, an expert in all things naughty. Folks across Andervale know to give old Conrad a holler when it comes to rare imports and magical items. Those orcs must be out of their barbarous minds launching an attack on a city where a great wizard resides. Though even I must admit they put up a hearty effort. I'll tell you, the only time I'd consider waging a suicide campaign like that would be if whatever I sought was something worth dying over.
That orchid charm loves him.
Sauce? Here? In Cyseal? Bah! Of all the cursed... What about the time the captain took the Duchess of Feddle's carriage for a joyride?
Ha! Now it ain't. He drove it straight to the pub and back.
Don't forget the time you got caught passing a love note to the Missing Council's wife.
Is that why we never sailed the English before?
Really? The greatest warriors in Rivellon can't cross a road.
Now it ain't. He drove it straight to the pub and back.
And don't forget the time he got caught passing a love note to the Missing Council's wife.
Is that why we never sailed the English before?
Speaking of you, that legionnaire really thinks that orchid charm loves him.
I wouldn't let it all within 500 yards of my loving nature.
The time the captain took the Duchess of Feddle's carriage for a joyride.
Now it is. He drove it straight to the pub and back.
And don't forget the time he got caught passing a love note to the Missing Council's wife.
Is that why we never sailed the English before anymore?
Speaking of you, that would-be legionnaire really thinks that orchid charm loves him.
Good on you. These bossmen respect
Well, you see, the gold and silver planets in square aspect suggest a struggle within you. The signs are unclear. Tell me, have you felt Draconis Mage interfering with your moon phase in the past fortnight? Now, there's that famous Scorpius temper of yours.
Plenty of fish in the
I'm seeing 2 feet approaching me, and here you are. My powers astound even me. I'm Bull, the leading clairvoyant in Cyseal. The 2 feet never bother to ask, but I see all that is and is to be. Of course, most winsome 2 feet, of course. What would you like to know? Why, yes, most wealthy indeed. But you must be vigilant, 2 feet, for I see that your wealth will come by bloody means. Well, that depends, 2 feet. That depends. I see that love has caused you to falter in the past. Yes, falter dearly. You must reconcile your mistakes before you will find true love. Death. Ever the most difficult topic to foretell. I see. Oh dear. No. No. Your reading is over. Do you hear? Over.
Well, tuck my tail and call me Bessie. A 2 feet addressing me directly? Huh, I thought I'd never see the day. Don't know what you said to upset Bull, but don't worry about it too much. Being in tune with the flow of time takes a lot out of him. Oh, me and my brother Bull have dragged this here cart all around Cyseal, from dock to graveyard and back again.
Curse them rotten greenskins! Ate me parrot, Polly, feathers and all!